Hello everyone, welcome to your mathematics class. Let's start our exercise 3.4. Question number 1. Find the common factors of 20 and 28. Firstly, we'll write down factors of 20. Number 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. These are factors of 20. Now write down factors of 28. 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. So these are factors of 28. Now let's see what are common factors. This 1 is a common factor in both numbers. 2 is a common factor. 4 is a common factor. There is no other common factor. So 1, 2 and 4 are common factors of 20 and 28. Alright. Moving on to next part. Next is 56 and 120. Firstly, write down factors of 56. Number 1, number 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28 and 56. These are factors of 56. Now we will write down factors of 120. Now write down factors of 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 20, 24, 30, 40, 60 and 120. These are factors of 120. Now let's see what are common factors of 56 and 120. This is number 1, number 2, number 4, then we have 8. After that, no other common factor. So common factors are 1, 2, 4 and 8 are common factors of 56 and 120. Let's do B and C part also. 15 and 25. So factors of 15, number 1, 3, 5 and 15. Factors of 25, 1, 5 and 25. These are factors of 15 and 25. Now common factors are 1 and 5. So 1 and 5 are common factors of 15 and 25. C part is 35 and 50. So write down factors of 35. Number 1, 5, 7 and then 35. Factors of 50, 1, 2, 5, 10, 25 and 50. These are factors of 35 and 50. Common factors are 1 and 5. So again we will write 1 and 5 are common factors of 35 and 50. Let's take question number 2. Find the common factors of, now we are given 3 numbers, 4, 8 and 12. We need to find common factors of these. So firstly we will write down factors of 4, 1, 2 and 4. Factors of 8, 1, 2, 4 and 8. Factors of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. These are factors of 4, 8 and 12. Now find out common factors. 1 is common in all 3 numbers. 2 is common in all 3 numbers. And this 4 is also common in all 3 numbers. So 1, 2 and 4 are common factors. This CF means common factor of 4, 8 and 12. Alright. Next part. Five, 15 and 25. Write down factors of 5, 1 and 5. Factors of 15, 1, 3, 5 and 15. Now factors of 25, 1, 5 and 25. So common factors are 1 and 5. So we can write 1 and 5 are common factors of 5, 15 and 25. Let's take question number 3. Find first common multiples of part A, 6 and 8. Let's write down multiples of 6. This is how you will calculate multiples of 6. I will be writing all the multiples. Write down multiples of 8 here. I had written multiples till 10. So here we can see 6 tens are 60 and 8 tens are 80. So six, 80 is greater than 60. That means we need to write more multiples of 6. So we will write it as 6 multiply 11, 66, 6 multiply 12, 72, 6 multiply 13, 78, 6 multiply 14, 84. Now we can find out first 3 common multiples. We can see 24 is common for 8 and 6 both. Then we have 48 as common for 8 and 6 both. After that we have this 72 as common, and we need to write down first 3 common multiples. Now we got our first 3 common multiples between 6 and 8. So we will write them. So this 24, 48 and 72 are common multiples of 6 and 8. Moving on to next part. Now in this part I told you how to find out multiples of every given number. Now I will be writing multiples directly. In this we need to find out common multiples of 12 and 18. So here I am writing multiples of 12. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120. Now write down multiples of 18, 18, 36, 54, 72, 90, 108, 124, 26, 144, then we have 162, 180. Now we'll check first 3 common multiples. So we have this 36 in common. Then we have this 72 in common. And after that we have this 108 in common. So these 36, 72 and 108 are common multiples of 12 and 18. Right? Question number 4. Write all the numbers less than 100 which are common multiples of 3 and 4. So we will write down multiples of 3. 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96 and 99. We had written multiples till 99 because 99 is near to 100 and we are asked to write numbers less than 100. Now we will write down multiples of 4. 1, 2, 4, 5, sorry, we need to write down multiples, right? So 1, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, 64, 68, 72, 76, 80, 84, 88, 92, 96 and 100. So these are multiples of 4 and 3 up to 100. Now we will find out common multiples. Now this 1 is common. After that we can say 12 common. Then we have 24. After that 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96. These are common multiples of 3 and 4 which are less than 100. So we will write them as 1, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84 and 96. These are common multiples of 3 and 4 less than 100. Question number 5. Which of the following numbers are co-prime? Let's take 18 and 35. We need to find out whether these are co-prime or not. So for finding them as co-prime, we need to find their factors. So firstly, write down factors of 18. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. These are factors of 18. Now we have 35. Factors of 35, 1, 5, 7 and 35. These are factors of 18 and 35. Let's check the common factors. It has only one common factor, that is number 1. So 1 is common factor of 18 and 35. So we can say 18 and 35 are co-prime numbers. Next, 15 and 37. So write down factors of 15. 1, 3, 5 and 15. 37 is a prime number. It has only two factors, 1 and 37. So common factor is again only number 1. So this pair of 15 and 37 is co-prime. So 15 and 37 are co-prime numbers. Next is 30 and 415. Write down factors of 30. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 and then 30. Factors of 415 we will write 1, 5, 83 and 450. So here we can see 1 and 5 are common factors. So that means 30 and 415 are not co-prime because they have two common factors, 1 and 5. Whether co-prime numbers have only one factor common, that is number 1. So this pair is not co-prime. Next pair is 17 and 68. So factors of 17 is a prime number. So factors of 17 are 1 and 17. Now let's check factors of 68. So factors of 68, 1, 2, then we have 4, 17, 34 and 68. So these are factors of 68 and 70. Now here also common factors are 1 and 17. So this pair is also not co-prime. Let's take next pair. Next is 216 and 215. So let's find out factors of 216. 216 is divisible by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 18, 24, 27, 36, 54, 72, 108 and 216. Now we will write down factors of 215. So these are 1, 5, 43 and 215. So let's check what are common factors. We can see it has only one common factor, that is number 1. So 1 is common factor of 216 and 215. So this pair is co-prime. So 216 and 215 are co-prime numbers. Next and the last part of this question. (81) and 16. So what we will do? We'll write down factors of 81. Factors of 81 are 1, 3, 9, 27 and 81. Now factors of 16, 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. So what are common factors? Common factors is 1 only. So 1 is common factor of 81 and 16. Hence this pair is also co-prime. So in all these 6 pairs, only pair C and pair D are non-co-prime. Rest all 4 pairs are co-prime numbers. Come to question number 6. A number is divisible by both 5 and 12. There is any number, let's suppose A. It is divisible by 5 and 12. By which other number will that number be always divisible? I told you a rule of divisibility. If a number is divisible by co-prime numbers, so 5 and 12 should be co-prime. Let's check. Factors of 5, 1 and 5, and factors of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. But common factor is only 1. So that means 5 and 12 are co-prime numbers. So when any number is divisible by both co-prime numbers, so this number will also be divisible with the product of these co-prime numbers. So product of 12 and 5 is 60. And it is asked in the question, by which other number will that number be always divisible? So 60 is that other number by which this number A will always be divisible. Alright, last question. A number is divisible by 12. By what other numbers will that number be divisible? If any number is divisible by any given number, as in this question, number is divisible with 12. So that number is also divisible by all the factors of 12. So what are factors of 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So when number is divisible with 12, so it is divisible with 2, 3, 4 and 6 also. And 1 is a universal factor to each and every number. So these are numbers other than 12 that can divide that given number exactly. So this is all. This exercise is finished. Thank you.